Yo, so how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So as I'm sure you guys are aware, Rockstar Games have just released the Cayo Perico DLC this week. Boy, oh boy, this DLC is not cheap whatsoever. If you guys are looking to fully upgrade the submarine, for example, you're gonna need $9 million minimum. Pretty much every single thing in this DLC is extremely expensive, from the brand new vehicles, weapons, or the submarine. So I thought I'd go ahead and put together a video showing you guys the top 3 best money making methods to be grinding out as of right now. As always, if this video does help you guys out in any way, shape or form, and you would like to see me cover more money guides in the future, all I ask is you guys do return the favor by dropping a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, feel free to subscribe with notifications turned on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so coming in for the very first money making method, and that is by beating this week's brand new time trial, which can be done in under 2 minutes and will earn you guys a very nice 100k for doing so. Now, I have already showed you guys how to beat this week's time trial on one of the cheapest motorbikes in the game, the Batty 801. Now, I will leave a link to that video down low in the description. If you guys aren't aware, when I posted that video around a week ago, Rockstar Games were offering triple money on the time trials. That's why all of you guys have got to have notifications turned on for my channel, so you guys are always keeping up to date with all of the latest money making methods. However, even though Rockstar Games have now ended the triple money and triple RP from the time trials, like I said, you guys can still earn a very nice 100k by beating it. Now, the gameplay that you guys can see is just of me beating this week's time trial earlier on today in one of the fastest motorbikes in the game, the Shitoro. I would suggest, if you guys do like to take part in these time trials every single week, to invest in a really fast motorbike like the Shitoro or the Hakuchu Drag. But like I did mention earlier on in the video, I do like to keep things mutual, and I am aware that not all of you guys may be able to afford the most expensive motorbikes as of right now, so that's why I've already covered this time trial on one of the cheapest motorbikes in the game, the Batty 801, that, like I said, I will leave a link to that video down low in the description, just in case you guys have no motorbikes. And as you guys can see, very nice 100k in literally only 1 minute. However, coming in for the second best money making method, and that's by grinding out the adversary mode in and out, which is currently offering you guys double money and double RP. However, if you guys are able to play this adversary mode in the right way, you can literally earn over $250,000 from a single game alone. So I'll quickly break down how you guys can do so, as well as earn all the in-game bonuses, which will make a massive difference to your final payout. Now, it is worth mentioning, extra players in your game are not going to add to your final payout, so a 1v1 is going to earn you guys exactly the same amount as a 3v3 would, so you're always better off just going for the 1v1s, the 2v1s or the 2v2s. Now, the second factor to take into account is the time spent in the game. So you don't want to do 5 minutes, because it will earn you guys less than 10k. The 10-minute mark will only earn you guys 26k. However, by doing the full 15-minute mark, you guys will be earning a very nice $40,000 per round, and that's without earning the winners round bonus, which will end up earning you guys more than 40k per round. Now, how you guys will earn this is by winning rounds back to back. So hopefully you appreciate me putting this graph together for you guys, so it's very clear and you guys can see exactly how much you'll be earning. So if you guys were to win 2 rounds back to back, on top of your initial payout, you'll be earning an insane 24k bonus. Now, I put this graph together without double money. So as you guys know, for winning 1 round, you'd usually only get 13k. That's why it's 26k for 2 rounds, whereas we're earning 26k for 1 round. So where you guys can see 26,000 right now, that's more like 52,000 plus the double money of the 12k, which is 24, taking us up to 74k. And if you guys are able to win 3 rounds back to back, you're earning an extra 20k. And if you guys can win 4 rounds back to back, it's an insane 26k extra bonus, and that's without double money and RP. Now, that is, like I said, for winning rounds back to back. That's why you guys always want to put it on 4 rounds. So when you sit back and be smart and think about it, you're much better off playing one big long game than rather playing 5 5 or 6 short games of only 1 or 2 rounds, because you won't be earning no bonuses during that. You might be able to earn the time bonus, but that's just practically it. So when you think about it, with the first to win 4 rounds, you have a potential of playing a total of 7 rounds per game. Now what you guys can do if you're really smart, like I said, and you come against some noobs, is just let them win the first 3 rounds, just collect the losers bonus, casually play, watch some videos in the background, and then you win the next 4 rounds, so you're earning the winners bonus for the entirety of the end of the game. You guys, like I said, will be able to earn some insane, mind-blowing payouts. So hopefully you guys do appreciate me covering all of the different payouts, so you guys can work out what suits you guys best, so you can play it however you guys want to play, as well as showing you how to maximize and earn the biggest payout. However, coming in for the third best money making method, and that is by filling up your garages with these modified Sentinel XS cars. As you guys can see on screen, I've got one of the brand new vehicles that only got released with the Cayo Perico heist, and I've also got a garage full up of these Sentinel XS cars, which only took me around 20 minutes to fill up, and this garage alone will sell for around 200k. First thing you guys want to do is be in a free roam session. This could be a public session, an invite only session, or a crew session. It doesn't make a difference. Now once you guys are in a free roam session, you want to wait until the in-game time turns to 9 PM or 2100 hours. Now if you guys aren't aware how to check the time in your game, you can press start and it's usually in the top right, or you can just pull up your in-game phone and it will have it right at the top of your phone. However, once it reaches 9 PM in the game, you want to make your way to this point, and you basically want to run this route that you can see me tracing. So if you guys start on this corner that you can see me starting on now, you want to drive towards the Eclipse Towers, pass one street, take an immediate left, and take another left, past that street that we just passed again, and take another left, getting back to the corner where we originally started. So it's somewhat of like a mini rectangle. So as you guys can see on screen right now, I'm running the rectangle that I just showed you guys, passing the Epsilon Tower, which is a pretty well-known spot, so look out for that. You just want to drive up this road and then take another left, going towards the Tequila Lala bar. I can't even say that name to save my life, but this bar that you can see right underneath the billboard, you guys I'm pretty sure would know this bar. You want to take a look in the lane driving away from the Eclipse Towers, and then you guys should notice that I will spawn in a modded Sentinel XS. From here you just want to park in front of it, jump out, jump in the Sentinel, and literally take it over to any of your owned garages within the game. Now this is another great thing about this method. If you guys own an apartment at the Eclipse Towers, Del Piero, any of the still apartments, it is literally less than a mile drive from the spawn location, so it's very quick. You can just simply go back and keep on getting them, try and stock up as much as you can. However, if the route I just showed you guys isn't spawning them in, then try and drive in the opposite direction of that route I just showed you guys. And as you guys can see now, I'm using a naked dune buggy, so the car really doesn't make a difference. And as you guys can see, a Sentinel XS spawns in yet again. All I have to do is throw the person out and simply go ahead and park it in my garage. Now this time someone came over to attack me because I was a CEO, and I'm glad they did, so I can show you guys what to do. Now say if you guys are a CEO or a VIP, and as you guys can see, some random persons came behind me, started shooting at my car. I started to panic because I'm right next to my thing. So what you want to do is quickly pull up your interaction menu, retire your CEO, and quickly enable passive mode. Now because guys will blow up your car and they can kill you, and they'll probably rob it and just go ahead and sell it for themselves. So as you guys can see, this guy tried it with me and he was very nearly successful at doing so. I'm not gonna lie, this is a big thing, because you guys do have to remember the Eclipse Tower is the most owned property within GTA 5. There is always people hanging around this area, so if I was you guys, I would take no risks. Just go on passive mode for a little while until you're stocked up enough that you're happy with. However, as you guys can see on screen right now, I'm using the new Bestia GTS, which is based off the new Ferrari, and as you guys can see, bang, it still spawned in the new Sentinel XS. And like I said, if you guys do want to help out some of your friends or some of your crew members, you can get them in the car as well and get them a version of the car. It's not going to stop them from spawning it in. One little tip I will give you, if you are playing with friends, try and tell them not to hang around in that Tequila Lala bar area. You don't want to have a certain car just parked up on that road, because that will prevent it from spawning in. That's the whole reason we run that little route, is so it gives it time to spawn in. As you guys probably know, GTA use somewhat of like a class duplication system, where if you're driving a muscle car around, you may notice a load more muscle cars are driving around. That's just the way GTA 5 has been for as long as I can remember, way back on last gen PS2 days. What was it, GTA 3? I can't even remember. However, as I mentioned earlier, you can spawn in a yellow version of this car as well, so I thought I'd show you guys gameplay of this very quickly. And as you guys can see, in my personal opinion, I don't know if you guys disagree, but I think this car looks pretty sick. They both come with a very rare and unique looking color that you can't apply from LS Customs. They have a pearlescent over it as well as tinted windows, and a bunch of the features on the car are actually modified already. So you may have noticed like the rims, the exhaust, the bodywork, they are kitted out. So once you guys have got a few of these cars and you've sold them, like I said, you can always keep 2 for yourselves just to show off to your friends. They are pretty nice looking cars, just like the modified Sand King XLs that I showed you guys a few months ago. They also came in blue and yellow. Now if you guys aren't familiar, I believe this is somewhat of like a mini Easter egg, as Rockstar Games 2 logos, Rockstar Games and Rockstar Games North, are always blue and yellow. They're somewhat of like their little trademark colors. But I was just going to show you guys also, in case your garages do fill up, you can take this car over to any of your own garages and you're able to store it as many times as you like. And just in case you guys don't know, this is one of the highest selling cars in the game. Rockstar Games haven't lowered the sale price. It still does sell for 17.5k. So like I said, if you own at least one 10 car garage, it should take you about 10 to 15 minutes to fill it up, and that garage will now be worth $175,000, which is extremely good for such an easy and straightforward method. Now I do want to show this to you just quickly of me selling the car in LS Customs. As you guys can see, $17,500. Now the yellow version, it does spawn in a lot less, and you will get like 1,000 less for the yellow version. So if you do have the option to go for either the purple or the yellow, like I said, if you're going to do it for friend, always go for the purple version. Nonetheless, that's going to do it for me, guys. The top 3 best ways to make money right now in GTA 5 Online. Like I said, if you guys are looking for some other players to help you guys grind out any of these methods, do be sure to leave a comment down below or join one of my GTA 5 crews. I will leave a link to all 5 of them down low. And if this video has helped you guys out in any way, shape or form, and you would like to see me cover more epic money and RP guides in the future, all I ask is you guys do return the favor by dropping a like down below. And if you guys are new around here, feel free to subscribe, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video.